creators, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvette and I am part of the Not Too Shabby Shop design team. I want to thank you so much for joining our hop today. We are very excited to share this month's newest subscriptions. We'd love for you to hop along, leave everyone some love, and subscribe if you'd like. To watch all the videos in today's hop, be sure to check out the playlist, which is linked in the description box below. Now, as a reminder, today's hop is a giveaway opportunity, and you can enter to win using the giveaway link in the description box. That will give you a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'll also be sure to link to the Not Too Shabby Shop in the description box. So this month I received the Paper Pad Club. So the Paper Pad Club has 2 packs of 6x6 paper. So this one is the Seeds of Happiness pack, and this is the Denim pack. Now you also have the option of adding on this pack of ephemera. This is the Denim and Daisies ephemera pack, and I'll pop a picture of that up on screen now. It has a lot of neat ephemera in here. I like that it has some square like scenes in there that you can just mat and use as a focal point on your card. Beautiful ephemera pack as always. Then you also have the add-on that is the stamp set, is the Stop and Smile stamp set. I think it's so pretty. I already have an idea for this stamp set too. So you have these 2 beautiful images with the hummingbirds, and then lots of nice sentiments. This one says Stop and Smile, Postcard Moments, Soak It Up, A Sweet Hello, You're a Bright Spot in My Day, Little Moments, Big Joy, A View Worth Pausing For, and Just Because. I love those sentiments. They're great. So let me kind of flip through the papers real quick so you can see what's in each pack. And I've already taken them out of the packaging and put them in the plastic sleeves that I use for storing my paper pads. So let's start by flipping through. We're going to go through the Denim and Daisies pack first. So this one has 12 designs of 6x6 pattern paper. So let's flip through this one first. Alright, that was the Denim and Daisies paper pack. Now let's flip through the Seeds of Happiness paper pack. Oh, I love that this paper pack has these cut aparts. So it has, let's see, 7 images and then 2 sentiments. This one says Live in the Present. This one says Spread Seeds of Happiness. And they're just such beautiful little images. So even if you don't get that add-on ephemera, which that one coordinates with both of the paper packs, but this one, you could use this to cut out all the ephemera for yourself. And you can use your brother scanning cut or fussy cut them. Just such pretty. And then I don't feel so bad cutting just the ephemera, because the back is this kind of like a glitter look paper, and I have plenty of that in my stash, so I'm okay with using only this side of the pattern paper. Again, that was the Seeds of Happiness paper pack. Alrighty friends, what I've decided to do today is use some of the paper from the Denim and Daisies paper pack, a piece of the ephemera from the Denim and Daisies ephemera, and I used the Stop and Smile stamp set, which this is an add-on and this is an add-on, the paper pack club, okay, just a reminder. So I did go ahead and stamp and cut all my pieces ahead of time. So I used a postcard edge die I had in my stash to cut out this piece of watercolor paper, and then I stamped the image in the stamp set, but I didn't stamp the bird part of the image. I only stamped the flowers, and it's right at the beak is where you just have to be careful not to get ink. So I did that, and the reason I used this postcard die was because I saw the sentiment in there that said postcard moments. So I did that. I stamped it with some of my VersaFine Clear pigment ink in Twilight, and then I heat embossed it with some clear embossing powder. And then using a stitched rectangle die, I die cut this piece of pattern paper from that pack. And actually now I'm looking at this, maybe I should use the back side. Now I'm going to use that for a second. And I cut out a little bit of yellow cardstock to layer that on, and then there is my card base. So what I'm going to do with this, at first I thought I would just leave it just stamped and heat embossed, but then I thought, you know, let me pull in some of my watercolor goodies and do just a little bit of watercoloring on here. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. And I brought in some Spectrum Noir sparkle pens I have. This one is Moonlight and this one is Aquamarine. I also decided to bring in some of my Lindy's Magical Shakers. This one is Darcy and Denim. So I'm going to kind of sprinkle a little bit of the Magicals. Now you don't need too much with these, so I'm sprinkling just a little bit, kind of along that diagonal. And then I'll spray some water. So my spray bottle sprays a lot, so I'm going to start spraying it off to the side and then bring it in, because it will spray a lot. There we go. And see how pretty that is? It kind of just wicks out. I think I'm going to add a little bit more now that my cardstock or my watercolor paper is wet with some water. Add just a few more sprinkles. Maybe to that corner and to this corner. And then just a little bit, another spray. There we go. Oh, there we go. It did need more water. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Then I'm going to come in. Actually, let me dry this and then I'll come in with my sparkle pens. So I'm going to bring in just a little bit of the yellow with this sparkle pen. And I'm not necessarily going to color each and every flower in the stamped image, but you know, just a few here and there. And I'm not being too careful about staying in the lines because this is more of a Loosy Goosy type watercolor, I think. Now, I like this. It was easy. I didn't color all the images. I thought, you know, that nice Loosy Goosy watercolor look was perfect. It went well with the pattern paper I chose, and I'm just loving it. And that postcard edge detail, you know, goes with the sentiment, postcard moments. So there you have my completed card. using the Denim and Daisies paper pack, as well as the Denim and Daisies coordinating ephemera, and the Stop and Smile stamp set. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye!